Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Kingsbound to the Dark Side. We are still working on the Bear Butte questline. Today we'll start by attacking the last remaining spirit of the forest, but before that we will learn some new skills, because now we have already 22 might runes, which means we can actually grab quite a few new skills, and among them I think we can get to higher magic, which can be pretty important. If we can get level 2, then this should allow us to use target and another spell in one turn. So this should speed things up, all the buffing, and maybe if we have some more time, then we could try using more spells. But, well, first we have to make sure that we can use enough spells every turn to buff up everything. It will still be like 3 turns before we get all the buffs, but it should speed things up at least by something, by like maybe 2 turns. To get there, we of course have to start here. So, what is Warlord? Curses and blessings. Okay, let's just get the first level, same as White. We will level White to level 3. That's for sure. We'll need the spell damage, but for now, level 1 is fine. Now we want Archmage, of course. This is gonna be quite a significant boost, I would say. What's exactly the effect? +1 int for each level of magic skills. We have 31. +1 mana, and mana recovery, and magic resistance for our troops. That's pretty useful, because magic damage is the most dangerous kind of damage. Every time we are facing things like dryads, all those units that deal only magic damage are dragons take a lot of damage. So the 10% is pretty significant. Let's see. 42, 158. The mana is not the big difference, but 42 and that's +11, I think. That's not bad. And yeah, Archmage is one of the skills that has only 1 level. Now we have Winds of Magic. It's interesting, but I'm not sure that we want it. Breakthrough. Magic resistance reduced by 4, ignore 10% remaining positive resistance. Okay, later we want to level up Breakthrough as well, but for now, higher magic is what we need to focus on. And we can get to level 2. Good. Let me check the spell book. Magic target 12. Okay, so that works. So we can do target Stone Skin turn 1. Then it's question. Maybe double time shift turn 2. And then we can just experiment with other spells. Only problem is, let me check level 3. Now we'll never be able to use turn back time and something in 1 turn. That's still fine. Okay, so that's that, and now we can attack the snake. I have a bad feeling about that fight. This is most likely gonna be the toughest of all the forest spirits. I have a feeling he'll be a good caster this time. Usually when we get into trouble, it's because of casters. Okay, we have everything we need for this. Come on. Level 2, level 2. Okay, let's flip this stack. And now, target, stone skin, in. We move forward. In case there is some AoE spell I want to spread around. For our Dragon Riders, I think I have to move all the way and summon some dragons that are gonna keep the snakes busy. Or maybe what we can do with the extra spells, we can buff the summoned stack and basically have 2 tanks, both maybe not fully buffed, but almost fully buffed. Let's move aside. Okay, that's not too bad. Still gonna hurt, of course. What the hell? That was the hardest hit we have taken so far in the Let's Play. It killed 4 dragons with 1 hit. Man. What kind of damage is that? Physical? This is poison. All of it is poison. Okay, that's the reason. And that's the difference in these between these snakes. I was always wondering, like, why are there 2 level 2 snakes? They are not that different. I just realized differences in the damage. So the green ones are doing poison damage, which means I should have maybe flipped stag that's doing physical damage, because I'm not sure how effective the green snakes will be against other snakes. But I guess we'll just find out soon. How are we gonna do it? Well, this is physical, but if I move here, I may end up being hit by this stag. Okay, I'll just stay back. No. This is good enough. Yeah, I'll just try to block them. 13,000. I want a stag that can do physical damage. Again, I'll stay on this side with our Dragon Raid. There's one mistake and the stack is gone. More snakes. But he has enough mana for just 1 more stag. Definitely don't want to get hit by the green stacks. question now is, what are we gonna do? And we have all the buffs up already. What we could do is Calm Rage. Okay, why not? Let's get out of here. I think what we're gonna do is slow down this stack. Right. Okay, and this should be physical damage. Promise this might be poison damage. Yeah, that's poison damage. So if I understand it right, this is safe. Yes. And we don't want to take the next hit, or have to make sure that they can't use the special ability, which means slow and slow. Okay, problem solved, I think. Come on. Can't he just use one more summon and be done with it? Excuse me. Okay, what's it gonna be? Poison Skull. Please don't leave poison. There's the poison. But who cares? Where is it? Turn back time. Good. I think. Actually, wait. Is this safe? It should be safe. Oh. Maybe not. What the hell have I done? I wanted to use a fire flood here, but maybe it wasn't the best idea. At least we can get out of here in time. I hope he doesn't have any more direct damage spells. Now I can finally use the Fire Flood. Doesn't have anything to cast. Good. I'll just stay as far away from them as possible. It wasn't that hard after all, except of course that one stupid mistake. I don't know why I did that. This time, let's check from the other side. Yeah, it's safe. We can finish the fight now. I hope that I didn't forget to resurrect something. Good. It's level 47. How many might runes this time? Only one. All the spirits of the forest have been destroyed. Now you need to inform the Totem of Rage that you have fulfilled its task. Good. Let me check. How many might runes do I have? Only 2, and we need 3 for the higher magic. The question is, do we want to do it even? Maybe don't even need level 3. Well, since we can't do it yet, it doesn't matter. Hoping that you might be able to finish this quest and still have some rage for the next fight. No, there's no way. I'm already down to 41. If I remember correctly, the Totem of Rage should be here. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. I'm pleased with you. You have managed to defeat the elven spirits of the forest. Choose a reward, rage, leadership, or runes. What do we want? Problem is, I don't know which runes. And I think we won't get might runes anymore. If we get might runes, it's the best option by far. If we get any other runes, it's waste. Leadership, the question is, how much? Maybe I'll take rage. Because we can't get any more rage from any of the skills in the skill tree. So, at this point, this might be one of the few options how we can get more. I think I'll take rage. What? What? 2 rage. I was thinking like 10. Well, this was a wrong option. The Scarlet Well of Rage, close your eyes. When it disperses, you realize that you can accumulate more rage. This is a joke. Your choice is quite good. No, my choice is horrible. And now please leave me. When there are those choices, there should be always in brackets how much we get, because this was just a guess. I really couldn't decide based on anything, so yeah. Thank you, Totem of Rage. You hear voices again. We are pleased with you. Accept our blessing. What is that gonna be? You have really made us happy. It's nice to hear that. What was the blessing? Lightroom experience. Coins. I have no idea what the blessing might be. What's the next step? Let's check quests. Find out what the elves are planning. Voice coming from the castle. Would you like to eavesdrop on the elves? Sure. Ilkion reports to the Viceroy. So, the situation is always getting worse, Starborn Elstalon. First, our patrols started to go missing, then 4 forager groups disappeared without a trace, and then something entirely inexplicable happened. The spirits of the forest stopped to respond to the druid's calls. Here is the Viceroy. You can hear the ringing voice of the elven Viceroy. Worried about what's happening, the Starborn Edelman has ordered me. Who is Edelman? Has ordered me to take full control of the situation. What are your suggestions? I can only suggest we reinforce the castle guard and not allow the druids to go out unless they are escorted by archers. But we don't have enough forces. What should we do? I fear, dear Ilkion, that we'll have to ask for help from our allies in Arlon. But that's a last resort, and I would like to have to use it if there's at least some hope that you can cope with without outside help. We can't cope without outside help. We don't have enough forces even to protect the druids. We can hold the castle, but we'll have to abandon the whole island. Let me go to Arlon in person. I have friends there. They won't refuse to help us. I think we'll have to stop this guy. I'm ready to let you go for backup, Ilkion, but I'm not sure that you'll be able to reach the dog without any losses. If that elusive squad of the Dark that we talked about is active on the island, you may be intercepted along the way, which is unacceptable. I'm glad I can set your mind at ease, Starborn Alstalon. There's an underground passage, really, that goes from the castle to the dog. The former inhabitants used it to deliver secret goods, so as not to trouble the wild locals. I'll be able to reach the dogs without fear via the passage, and there I'll wait for a ship to come. Did you hear me, Dart? Did you hear me, Dart? Really? We'd better intercept this elf soon before he leaves the island. Hurry up. On my way. Yeah, but where exactly are we supposed to meet him? Is it here? I don't see him anywhere. It's not here. It can be only... Oh, it can be here actually. We can make it here. Invincible. Strong caster probably. Fairies, druids. It's not that bad. Of course, it depends on the spells. Yeah, down to 26 potions of rage. What a surprise! A mounted vampire. How about that? It seems that Alstalon was right when he said that an unusually strong warrior was behind Orc's most recent successes. It's you! Yes, it's me. Defend yourself, you long-eared rascal. What was that? Magic armor? I don't really care about magic armor, and it cost him 20 mana. I was hoping we would have a chance to flip the fairies. This is level 4. We can try to flip the fawns, or we can flip the werewolves. Might be the best. There are no good options except the fairies. How many can we kill? 300. It's not the best fair flood ever, but I think I'll do it anyway. Because before we can get a better angle, they'll move to a different position anyway. I have to work on the fairies first. Okay, that's not bad. Start with the fawns. What was that? What did he cast? It's not in the log. Was it healing? Did he really cast healing on the werewolves? Okay, interesting. Let's shield up. Now let's attack from the middle. Initially I wanted to attack from this side, that's why I moved the other stack all the way down, but this is fine. Much is that? 400 dead, 500 and something dead. Let's get some more targets on the map. Okay. I hope that we killed enough of those fairies. No, not the dispel! Good. To get rid of everything that can do range damage. Who dispelled the other buff? Was it him again? No. It was the fairies. Good luck dispelling that. Resurrection on elves, and he resurrected 12 of them. Okay, that's fine. What the? How's it possible that they didn't soak the slug and just died? Whatever, but there's something odd. They should have soaked the slug first and then die from the slug, not just disappear. maybe what we should do. It's probably not necessary, but I'll do it anyway. At least one calm rage. Good. That was quite easy. What are our options? Better Orcish Rage. I think I'll go for the Orc Shield. Most of the time we need only one anyway. So we want that one to be as strong as possible. If it's 45 or 50 rage, not a big deal. The biggest difference really is just the one extra turn of cooldown. We are not using Orcish Rage at all. Dark Cloud, I prefer the way it is. Yeah, this is the only option. Before we make a cut in this episode, let's just head back to WAP. Tell him the news. I want to know what the next step in the quest line will be. What does the shaman still look like? Active quest. Bob says that his valiant guerrillas started to mine the roads and destroy the wandering elven patrols. They fight without mercy. The elves have sent a messenger requesting reinforcements. The elves sent for reinforcements. Soon there will be more terrible elven bowmen coming to Bear Butte. I forgot to mention that I've changed my mind. I don't want to become the tribe chief. I don't feel well, and the shaman usually prescribes rest in such cases. Please search for someone else for the position of tribal chief. Don't worry, I killed the messenger. There will be no reinforcements. This is very good, Art. I think I'm feeling better, and now I can be a good chief to the Bear Butte tribe. This guy's horrible. Since there are only a few elves left on the island, my guys and I are ready to fight them off. Right, Chief, to arms. Suddenly, Camp Hure, the shaman cuts in. It's too early to rejoice. As long as the Eternal Oak is alive, we can't defeat the elves. What the hell is Eternal Oak? Have you eaten death caps again? What oak are you talking about? There's a huge oak on the island which Eirik showed to me. He was the shaman before me. You remember the skull I showed you, don't you? The orcs didn't take care of the oak. They would drive their axes into it and roast meat over fires made of its branches, which is why the oak never loved the orcs. And when the elves came, they made friends with the tree, and now it gives them strength and eternal youth. If you burn down the eternal oak, the elves will be doomed, but ordinary fire doesn't harm this oak. You need a special primordial flame, which only dwarves alchemists can make. Okay, alright, I'll try to find that fire. I think I'll actually do that off camera. I think there will be just a lot of running around. Ferries to the shelter, ask the engineering department, then engineering department sends us somewhere to get the ingredients. Then we go back to the shelter with the ingredients, get the fire, and we go back to kill the oak. I just have no idea where the oak might be. But I guess we'll find out in the next part. This one is over, so as usual, I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.